everyone, back to another video. Demi here if you are new, and if you're returning, thanks so much for your support. I am continuing this vlog from the last one if you watched the last one, so that's why I'm still in the same clothes, because I just got home. I have a couple packages at the door that I wanted to show you all, and then I'm gonna start packing, and I'm gonna start packing for Miami and then probably work on the computer for about 30 minutes, an hour. I only have a couple of emails that I need to send out. It's not much, but I just want to be able to get it out of the way so I can be out of office completely on Monday. I don't get back until Monday evening, so I already have like limited availability to the laptop. And then if this winter storm does hit, who knows if there's gonna be like power lines and stuff down or out. Anyway, I don't want to keep going on and on, but welcome, like I said, to another video. This is the Miami vlog, so you will see some prep before I get to Miami, and that's if I get to Miami. But wanted to show y'all a couple of things that I did end up getting. I do plan to make a couple of like Galentine's baskets. I mentioned that I'm gonna host my Galentine, so this is separate. This is some gifts for some other people. I don't want to mention names just yet because I think they do watch a couple of my videos, but let me show y'all what I ended up getting. So first, let me just walk around the camera, is this Carefree liners that I'm getting for, let me just say it, I don't think my sister will watch this video, but for my sister, for her basket. One of the things that I'm trying to do a better job of, because y'all know I love products and I love trying out things, is giving people things that they need and that they don't like to buy. I feel like household items, fun products, those types of things are things that people need but never want to buy. So I decided to add this to my sister's Galentine's basket. This is just one of the items that she needs, and then another, I'm gonna add a couple other things. So I'll show y'all when I'm making them. That way y'all can see what I'm pretty much trying to say when I'm mentioning that I don't wanna continue buying unnecessary things. The other thing that I ended up getting, or things that I ended up getting two of these because, and then one in the Bon Dia, the dark pink one. I ended up getting these because, same thing, I'm gonna make Galentine's basket. I'm trying to be in my creative bag this year because I feel like I always have visions, but I don't ever execute them like other people do. So I'm trying to do better, and I want to do like flower bouquet, skincare bouquet for Galentine. So I ended up getting these. These were 50% off at Ulta, and this is the reason why people stopped shopping on Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, because the fact that this was 50% off now and it was 25% off. I got the purple one for one of my friends, and the fact that it was 25% off during Black Friday, I was almost like, dang, I should have just bought it now. But that's good to know. So just be on the lookout for those sales, because this was a one-day deal only, and all of their jet sets, all of them, all four of them were on sale for 50% off. So I ended up getting two of those because I don't have this in the travel size. I got one for myself, one for somebody else. Like I said, enough chit chatting. I'm gonna get ready to pack. I've pretty much done all the prep. Like, I got a haircut, I got wax, which funny enough, when I went to get waxed, I asked my waxing lady, I was like, do you have time to just wax my underarms? Because normally I wax my underarms. You'll see that in like previous vlogs, but I just don't have time. So she ended up waxing my underarms. So the only thing I need to do is shave. That's the last thing that is on my to-do list per se for Miami prep. But for the most part, I will be ready to go. I just need to pack, and that's really it. And then as I was looking at my hair, because I just got my hair cut, I noticed that there are like a little bit of flyaways here. So my hair is somewhat growing back. I'm a little hopeful, but it's somewhat growing back. So I don't know how to feel about that. There's one of those things that I'm trying to maintain more of, and it kind of makes me feel sad sometimes when I look at my hair, but also I have to remind myself, like, you're a mom, you brought life into this world. This is just, as I mentioned in the last vlog, like what women go through to bring kids into this world. But anyway, let me go ahead and get off this camera, get productive. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I do have a couple of things on my to-do list. Clean up, pack, get on the computer, and then I'm gonna hit the road to head to the airport.
Last, now everybody go to breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, oh. I'm a mind that's you can talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. That the baba fry, oh. My eye, oh. Don't cry, oh. I don't need no shadow. I need people and shadow. I need people and shadow. I need people and shadow. I
I crooked? Probably so. But I am back from Miami. As you can tell, those are the previous clips. I got what I could get, and that was really it. Was really just trying to enjoy the time that we were there. I don't even think I mentioned why I was going to Miami. So 2 out of my group of friends, 2 of the guys went for the Lifetime Marathon. The weather was really, really nice, 10 out of 10 weather. Anyway, they went to go run, so we all decided to make a group trip out of this. It went really well, had a lot of fun. I have such an immense amount of gratitude for my friend group, for the people that support me, and it was just one of those trips that really showed me the value of a community. So that's the reason why we were in Miami. Like I said, we ended up making a whole trip, went to dinner, ended up renting a boat / a yacht, and ended up going on the water on Sunday, which was really nice. It was relaxing. It was a longer day, just being out in the sun. Y'all know how it is, get tired. So we actually didn't want to go to Wynwood afterwards as a group, but the guys that ran the race were tired. The group just started to get a little tired. We had some people that had to catch like 5 a.m. flights, all this at the ripe age of 30s. And so we just can't hang the way we used to. But I did want to show y'all 2 things that I ended up getting. I didn't have a lot of luggage space, so I intentionally didn't really look around and shop. But I just ended up getting this chocolate brown shirt from Primark. It was $5.50, and then I got this really cute hat, which I'm super excited to use. It says out of office. I thought this was cute for when I'm out running errands, when I'm traveling. I just love the way this hat looks, the color of it. So those are the 2 things that I ended up getting. And then I did go to the Nespresso store and got the Nola Blue Bottle 2, the chicory coffee, because I'm almost out, and that's been like when I am at home, that's the coffee that I typically do drink. So back home, I'm one of those people, like when I get home, I unpack immediately. I don't have things like in the suitcase for a long time. I just like to unpack and put the suitcase away. So I actually have a load of laundry going. I'm trying to get all my laundry out of the way. Baby girl's currently taking a nap. She'll probably be up very shortly. And one of the things that I want to do is try to like clean parts of my house throughout the week rather than doing like one day, 5 hours, blocking out 5 hours of cleaning. I'm going to try this. I think this method might work, especially being a mom, a mompreneur, getting on calls. So usually when she takes a nap, either I'm working or I'm just scrolling my phone. And honestly, that's just not really making use of my time. So there's just things that I'm like, I could go ahead and start doing. Like one of the tasks that I have is like my pantry. I want to go ahead and get my pantry cleared up. I want to do all of these things before the baby shower that's going to be hosted, and then the Galentine's that's going to be hosted. So between now and then, baby girl and I may have a birthday party to go to, and then the weekend after that is the baby shower. Valentine's Day is the weekend after, and then Galentine's is the weekend after that. I just have like something to do for the next 4 weeks every single Saturday, and that's a lot. So I'm not trying to do everything last minute, especially for the Galentine's since I'm hosting that. I want to be able to, and I'm doing it by myself, which the girls are super down to help and stuff, but since I'm hosting it at my place, I was like, let me have the decorations and everything up and ready to go. So I'm super excited for it. I'm not feeling like pressured right now, but that's why I said I want to go ahead and clean my house little by little. Like today, while baby girl was napping, I went ahead and cleaned the hall bathroom, and then my bathroom, just went ahead and did a deep clean. And then I do wipe down counters and stuff throughout the week, but just with the amount of products, y'all know how it is, especially if you take everything in showers, you have body scrubs, body wash, all these things are just naturally, yes, you can keep rinsing, but it's going to build up over time. So I use this cleaner called Wet and Forget. I got it at Target. This is what it looks like. I really got it because it says hint of vanilla. You can't really smell it. It doesn't smell bad, but you can't smell the vanilla. So throughout the week, like every other day or every 2 days, I will spray this in the shower just to get whatever like soap, body scrub residue from the shower. I will use this, and then I'll go in and of course like deep clean the bathroom on one day out of the week. So that's kind of my routine. And then same thing with like the toilet. I kind of just try to clean. I'll have to show y'all clips of like me cleaning and take you a day in my life. But I will tell you, every single day in my life is very, very different. There's some days where we are just chilling and I let myself rest. Some days where we are moving and grooving. We have a lot of things going on, which I do anticipate the next couple of weeks being a little bit more busy because I do want to get, like I said, things ready for Galentine's, the baby shower. So we just have a lot of things to do. I just wanted to say I'm back from Miami. I'm just cleaning, getting the house together. Wanted to show y'all a couple of things that I did end up getting. Like I said, didn't do too much shopping, which that's good because I ended up saving money anyway. But had a really, really good time. So those are the clips that you were seeing previously. So I'm going to go ahead, turn this camera off probably for the rest of the day because honestly, it's, 1:30. Just want to chill and not do too much. Like, I'm still tired. We had a lot of late nights, and then our flight got in. Me and a couple of other friends ended up flying the later flight, and it got delayed, so we didn't get in till like 1 o'clock in the morning after, you know, getting like rideshare, parking, all that stuff. So I'm still a little bit tired, but we need to keep the day moving and going, and I will rest at some point, but that is not right now. But I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. Will we get copyrighted for kid songs? So we are sitting outside of Hobby Lobby. We just ended up getting the pretzel rod bags because I ran out, so I needed to get these for the baby shower. Panera to just get me a Mediterranean veggie and a broccoli cheddar soup because I'm kind of hungry. Baby girl ate before we left, and then I just brought this Olipop from the house. We are just out grabbing a couple of things. As you can tell, as I told y'all before, I'm tired. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself, so I'm trying to do things little by little. So the pretzel rod bags were on my to-do list. Now I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx to see if I can find vanilla bean syrup as well as strawberry syrup. I ended up ordering the white chocolate Nespresso pods and the pistachio vanilla. They brought the pistachio vanilla back. I don't know if it's for limited time, but I am so ecstatic. I can't wait to continue making my coffee at home. I've been making my coffee at home. I will still grab a coffee here and there, but those are my favorite pods. Is the pistachio vanilla, the Nola blue bottle, and I think I'm gonna like that white chocolate strawberry. I don't care for white chocolate, but I was just gonna put dark chocolate sauce in it. But let's go. I haven't even eaten this yet because the soup is so hot, it's literally gonna burn me. But let's go ahead and head to the next door because she's getting a little antsy because she wants to get out of her car seat and get into her other stroller. So I'll check in with y'all a little later. I also want to stop at Dollar Tree, but I'll see if I have time. I just got back from Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, Pop Shelf, TJ Maxx, and Publix. I didn't realize we went to that many stores until I looked at the time, but let me show y'all a quick haul of everything that I ended up getting, and it's probably gonna be all over the place because she started already going through the bags and pulling things out. Nonetheless, we will make this work. I ended up getting 2 sushis. So Publix, if you have a Publix near you, does $5 sushis on Wednesdays. It's a good quick snack. Y'all know if you were a mom life, like you just try to eat whatever you can. Half the time the day goes by and you realize you didn't eat. So I ended up getting 2 so I can just have it on hand for the next couple of days. And then that's all I ended up getting from Publix. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I also ended up getting this really pretty bouquet of flowers. I got this because I want to do a skincare bouquet for one of my friend's birthdays. I will show y'all some behind the scenes. Hopefully it turns out well because I also had to go to Dollar Tree to get a couple of other things. And I don't have a hot glue gun, so I ordered that on Amazon. It should come tomorrow. Dollar Tree, I did order, so as I mentioned, we're going to her first kid's birthday party, so I needed to get a gift. I did order 2 things off the Amazon wish list, but I also wanted to add a couple other things, so we just got a card. I just thought this was so cute. Eat cake and have fun. I wanted some like fun colors. It's a superhero circus party. So they also had these cards right here. Dollar Tree has really good flashcards. And then I remember his mom mentioned that she's trying to teach him Spanish, or he's learning Spanish. So I got these flashcards. Check out Dollar Tree for flashcards. So I wanted to add that in addition. One of the things I want to do moving forward for kids gifts is, I know like kids love toys and stuff, but it's putting educational things in there. So like books, flashcards, puzzles. I just think that it's really important because we tend to forget that. I got one of these flower foams for the skincare bouquet, so hopefully that turns out well. And then I got these Poopery dupes. I wanted to try them out because they look just like them. Even the packaging, the only difference is their Dollar Tree brand. I've mentioned these before on my channel multiple times, with these moisture eliminators. In the bathroom, in the closets, these are so good. So I was trying to have these on hand as well, and I ran out. Also ended up getting these lens wipes for travel as well for my glasses, because when I went to Miami, I brought some and they were dried out. Other thing that I also change out every few months is this toilet brush in my bathroom. So I just ended up picking up another one because I needed another one. Got this really cute smiley face bag. Fun fact about me, I really love smiley faces. I thought this was a cute little kid bag. So I wanted to like really put some thought into his gift. Like I said, trying to be in my creative bag. So I mentioned I got this for the baby shower, the pretzel rods. I'm doing pretzel rods and Oreo cake pops. I needed some tissue paper for the gift. And then I also ended up getting these little ribbons for gifts because I anticipate that we'll be invited to a few more kid parties. And then I found this hand cream. It's like a Valentine's. I love the print and the colors. So I'm gonna use this for a Galentine's basket. It comes in coconut, strawberry, and cherry. This was only $4, which is a really good deal for hand cream. And then last thing I ended up getting from Pop Shelf, which if you have a Pop Shelf near you, check it out. It's like a Five Below, but it has a little bit more home stuff. A sister store to Dollar General, but they have really good things. I ended up getting this candle holder. I figured I could use this for other parties as well. I was gonna get the ones at Dollar Tree. They're black and spray paint them gold, but they didn't have any. So I ended up finding these for $2, and the fact that they're glass, I figured is actually better quality. I still need to get more though, because I want to have different sizes on the tables. Last thing that I ended up getting was I actually went to TJ Maxx because I needed to get more vanilla bean syrup. They had the vanilla. I ended up getting that, and then we got to the cash wrap and they had the vanilla bean at the front, so I ended up switching it out because I really like the vanilla bean. I don't know, something about it just tastes better to me. I ended up getting this matcha for my sister. And last but not least, the only reason why I ended up getting this was because it was 70 cents, so that's like a thrift find. But it is this We're Not Really Strangers deck of cards. I don't have the game, but I've heard about it. And it is actually the Honest Dating expansion pack. So I just ended up getting this to see what kind of questions were in here. But it says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how emotionally available do I seem? Explain. So I just figured for like conversations, this would be good to have. And it was, like I mentioned, only 70 cents. They had a good bit of yellow tags, some good stuff. Some stuff I was like, I don't really need this. Like they had this Tony Moly set. It was only $1.50. It had a sheet mask, hand cream, and something else. It was really good, but didn't need it. So that's everything. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this camera, make dinner, and I'll check in with y'all a little bit later.